Hello everybody and welcome to Mythical Season 3. This is a recording round organized by myself and Kel Awesome. Each season is based off of a different mythical creature. And yeah, this season is Vampire. You want to go over the scenarios?
Yeah, so Vampire is basically a moles edit, so we're basically copying moles, but we have different kits and different ways of becoming moles. So, when the moles are set, there's only going to be 2 moles set out of the 5 teams. Of course, they're all going to be on the same team. They are given shears named fangs, and when they hit a player on a different team that doesn't already have a mole, then they can turn that person into a mole. It'll come up with like a title across their screen saying that they're turned into a vampire. If there's already a mole on the team when a vampire tries to hit someone on that team, then nothing will happen because there can only be 1 mole per team. And then we have 4 custom kits. The first one is black wool and it's called the Hypnotist. You get a black die named Hypnosis, and when you right click it, one of your teammates gets blindness for 10 seconds, and it has a 10-minute cooldown. And then you also get 10 cobwebs and an ender pearl. The second one is white wool, which is the Savage. You get a sharp 2 iron sword named Alucard's Sword. If you kill one of your teammates with it, you get speed 1 and jump 3 for a minute. So that can kind of like, I don't know, it can kind of reveal you, so I don't know if you want to do that. You cannot combine the sword in an anvil, and that's like a gentleman's role because we can't put that into the plugin, but just don't combine that sharp 2 sword in an anvil. And also, the sword doesn't show up in death messages even when you kill with it, so people won't know that that's what it is. You also get a Protection 1 and Fire Protection 3 iron chestplate named Alucard's Mail. The third one is gray wool, and it's called the Vanisher. You get a gray die named Vanish, and when you right-click the die, you get teleported within a 50-block radius of your position, and it has a 20-minute cooldown. When they vanish, a group of like bats will spawn where the player was before they vanished, and they also get a 3-minute invis pot. The fourth and last one is purple wool, and it's called the Reader. You can mind read someone. It will show them their armor, sword, bow, and healing, and it also includes the enchants on them. And then you can also do /scramble, which will scramble the player's hotbar, but using either of those commands is a 20-minute cooldown. Alright, and that's all the scenarios, so Ethan will do the players now.
Yeah, so for Team Purple, we got X-Lux, Aqualux, Old Man Chris, Brosif, and Jake. For my team, Paul, the fuck are you doing over there? For my team, we got myself, Paul, TJ, Minnie, and Micros. For the green team, we got Maxa, Higgy, Fra, Codwy, and Xcan. What are you idiots doing? For the yellow team, we got Cypher Kai, Strategy, Castelia Cone, Brodator, I can't see anyone, everyone's jumping in front of me, Top Dog Saya, Praise Tomas, Tom, Frost Bros, Drake Numbers, Kel Awesome, Carter, and Rise Drek Gamer, and that is the game. So,
and then config. Absorption's off, notch apples are off, golden head seal 4 enabled unstackable, nether's off, flint rates are 15%, apple rates are 1.25, shears do work, horses are off, pro damage is 1 heart, too bad Andrew can't make it, double arrows is on, diamond and gold rates are 50%, and you cannot strip mine, bad, don't do it. Alright, woo, I hope you guys enjoy, fuck unmuting channels, cause you guys
Because I don't want it to be.
It's like timber.
Oh, and you were with, like, it was like Tom, you, Rise, I can't remember what the whole team was.
Shit happens.
Yeah, it's fine. Nice, we got first damage.
Wait, is the only game mode the vampires thing?
Yeah, basically.
Is it a PvP event? The F2 vampires?
What?
The moles get set up too.
Yeah. Alright. Did you want to tell me a story?
Oh, that whole bullshit?
Yeah, what?
Alright, gamers, sit back. It's time for story time.
Wait, it's a pro.
Do I know this story?
No.
No, you don't.
Yay.
It has nothing to do with what I told you the other day.
Is it a
Well, actually, no, it kind of does. It's related to the argument, but
Oh,
that's
it's
besides the
gamer
point.
time then.
Okay, so, one day, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna browse some dating apps, because why not, because I'm bored and lonely, and I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I came across this girl, named Maya.
Oh, that's a
And
hoe name.
And get ready. And if I'm lazy, and if I decide to like actually put in the work, I'll probably throw a picture of her up on the video. But if I'm too lazy, then just know her name's Maya.
Without her consent, that's okay.
I don't give a shit.
Whoa.
Anyway,
That's illegal.
You heard it here
Anyway.
first. Teacher doesn't like women.
okay.
I just realized
Anyway,
you pulled your side.
So I started. So we matched. We started talking. She gave me her phone number pretty easily. Not gonna lie, it was fairly easy to get it.
Yeah.
And so we start talking, and oh my god, she ends up sending me nudes like out the ass. I end up giving in and sending her a couple.
Oh. Wait a minute.
I don't
Your
like where
titties?
this is going.
Shut the fuck up, Paul. So we're talking, and she lives fairly close to me. So we were talking, like being like, hey, we should like meet up and hang out. And she was like, yeah, that sounds cool. And then she wanted to get, I don't know exactly what was said
She wants to lick your
specifically.
titties.
What the Paul, I'm gonna actually hit you.
Please do.
But what ended up, so like she was like, so like we were talking for a while, like we were getting to know each
Where's
other,
the tongue stories to meet?
and she was like, I
Oh
really,
shit, interesting.
I was like, I really like you, but I don't want to get into anything serious because I just got out of a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's understandable, that's reasonable, and I was like, I like you too. I'm willing to wait. And then, not even 3 days go by.
No.
Oh,
That's
here's the
nice.
punchline.
And she messaged me and she goes, "Hey, I'm getting back with my ex." And
Bruh.
I'm like, well, shit. I'm like this.
already
I was
know
like,
all
well
this.
then,
Okay, so why don't you just fuck her?
That's what I'm
hold
saying.
up.
Oh,
And
Oh, there's
she
more?
goes.
there's two punchlines.
Oh no, there's always more to this story, and well, not recently, but anyway. And she goes, and I don't think it's a good idea for us to meet up anymore because apparently she 100%, she apparently was 100% on having sex with me. But now she's like, I don't think we should meet up. And then I was like, okay, this sucks. And so, but then we continue, and then she drops this bombshell of a line. You can date my sister though.
Oh my god.
And
The actual fuck.
Okay.
and I didn't even say anything. I was just like, I don't know how to respond to this. And she apparently gives my phone number to her sister anyway. So then her sister starts texting me. So like I'm texting both of them at the same time.
Wow.
And they were watching TV, and then her sister we're talking, like me and Maya
You're
are texting
actually
each
going
other.
into this. I did not think you would say this.
Dude, I don't fucking care.
You
know what's
going
funny?
Oh,
You know, it's
carry
the-
on, man. Shit's
You know,
interesting.
you know what's the funny part? She knows my YouTube channel, so if she stumbles across this, she's probably gonna be fucking pissed.
What's her sister's name?
Trinity.
Oh,
What?
so not a hoe name.
That's just
Shout out to
What a
Maya.
dope-ass name that
Trinity. What?
But so it's like me and Maya are like texting each other. We're talking. We're like we're having a good
Which one's
conversation.
Maya? Which one's Maya?
The one that got with her ex.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this story gets confusing really.
The one that wanted to lick your titties.
Not my
The
titties,
first.
but-
The first.
And then she said you
First
could date her mom.
And then no.
Oh wait, God. Yeah.
And then I get a message from her sister, and she goes, "Are you dating my? Not dating. Fuck. Are you texting my sister?" And I say yes. Why? And she goes, "Because she just asked me to leave the room, and I can hear her moaning. She's fucking touching herself to our conversation." And I go, "Really?" And she goes, "Yeah, I can fucking hear." She goes, "Yeah, I can hear her. She doesn't think I can, but I can." And then, he's like, "Fuck, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull up my phone and look up this conversation because I can't remember it. It's fucking weird. A weird ass conversation. This whole story is fucking weird."
This is why you should just remain single forever.
He goes, hold on.
But honestly, though,
I go, we're legit playing a game where we just ask each other questions and we have to answer honestly.
please tell me you didn't ask her. Did you?
No, I did. I told you this, Ethan.
Did that you asked
Yeah,
her?
I told you that I asked her if she was, and she said, and I'll get to that in a second. But he goes, and I was like, we're just playing a game where we literally ask each other a question we have to answer honestly. And her sister goes, yeah, she's a hippie, she masturbates a lot, and she says that it's good for you. I mean, and I go, well, I mean, technically it is, helps prevent colon cancer, so yeah, it's actually good for you. And then she goes, okay, seriously, she's moaning really loud right now. And I go, I don't think I'm doing anything. And she goes, she likes you a lot, more than her boyfriend, I think. And I'm like, huh. I was like, really? And she goes, yes, she's saying your name, not his, I can hear it. She goes, the other day you were on the phone. When you were on the phone with her in her car, she was sitting on a
I would not go into this. Why you go?
She was basically touching herself. And so like I started asking her, like I then asked the questions like, are you masturbating right now? And she goes, maybe.
Perhaps.
Like, Jesus Christ.
Mayhaps.
And then then nothing else just happened. But it's a fucking wild, it was a wild experience. But then this led into some drama with some people that Paul knows the drama. I don't think Ethan knows.
I think we should talk about that drama.
I just wouldn't go into that.
Well, we love some drama.
No.
No, I'm not gonna touch on this drama.
I feel like I know what it is, but
So anyways, welcome to Mythical 3 Werewolf Vampire.
we're talking about sexy times with TJ.
Talking about my failed love life. This is fun.
That's not failed yet. I might die to a creeper.
And it's pretty failed. It's pretty failed.
You still got Maya.
No, I don't.
What if it's Mia though, and it's actually a complete lie?
It's actually Mia Khalifa.
What if this whole story is fake?
Damn.
What if she was controlling both phones?
That would be fucking
She's
funny.
just some random guy in his 40s.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know that?
You haven't seen his vagina.
I hate both of you.
Definitely saw his titties.
His titties.
Hey, the phone call killing itself.
Oh, shit. No. I don't want
But anyway, yeah, welcome to this shit show.
We Team Iron Man? Yeah, we Team Iron Man so far. Let's go.
He's already on 82.
Is it because she's a female?
I never said that.
But you were
For
implying it.
the first season that I get to play, and this is what happens.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear that story again?
No.
Oh yeah, I missed half of it. I just F5 glitched and found a mine shaft by accident.
Bro.
You builds.
Yikes.
EBL'd.
How did you even accidentally do it?
I pressed F5 in a strip mine.
Oh, wait, I don't even know.
Not supposed to strip mine.
It's C counter.
Oh,
Gotcha.
okay.
Gasp. Bad for X-ray too.
Alright. Let's not fall in the lava.
What the fuck, Saya?
I actually
Don't
can't
ask.
find these.
Honestly, don't ask.
Actually, though, don't ask.
I actually can't find these sounds.
Oh, I see a name. Oh, it's one of you guys. If you find my phone, just leave it there.
I got a shit ton of books. I got a shit ton of books, though. Or, like, a lot of writing. Yeah.
I see. I don't know what that is.
Oh, I found the mine shaft.
Highwood is next to me.
You know, I feel like people are gonna be very paranoid about the vampires, like, who they are. Cause, like,
Yeah, that's the whole point of the game mode.
well, I know.
Wait, who's next to me? And leave.
I don't wanna get
Oh,
shot
hey,
by
dude.
a shell.
Hi.
This is my ravine, bitch.
There's a cave down here, so I'm good. But like, leave.
Let me mine this gold, and then I'll get back to my furnaces, and then I'll leave ya.
Like, you can stay nearby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just don't kill me.
Just don't kill anyone.
That.
That's I'm in the part of the mine shaft closest to the cave spiders.
Yes, stay in there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh, the. Hi.
Oh,
Oh, that's a. Oh, hi zombies.
well, that's a lot of mobs. I'm gonna block that up.
Probably a good idea.
I'm gonna go back to my iron.
Yeah, I'm not going out this way. I'm not risking getting poisoned this early.
So can there only be one vampire per team?
Yeah,
Yes.
one vampire.
Yeah.
That would be insane if there was like four
Stop
va-
turning it.
entire
There's just an entire like one team of
yeah,
vampires.
it's one team per vampire, or one vampire per team. That's one vampire.
Imagine if you just made like your entire team vampires.
Yeah, it's,
That would be
entire game is vampires. All right, vampires win.
All right, vampires won. GG.
Yeah. The scenario actually went through a lot of like different changes because originally it was just gonna be first hit, but then we were like, I feel like people can end up making very OP teams with that. So like we were like, we'll just make it that you have to use the shears, so you have to take what you can get and then try to build off of that. And we said 2 vampires just in case if one of them ends up dying or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
both die. Is it just like vampires have done that?
Yeah, exactly. So with 2, you'll most likely get at least another vampire, or probably. Well, I think each team will have a vampire almost. But I'd say right when a vampire gets one other person, they're just gonna split off into all the teams and then start like when that numbers game starts picking up. You know what I mean? I think it'll be. Okay, I'm probably thinking here. Nope, I am not. Skeleton listed shot. Let's go.
I am now in a cave. We have made it. And now I'm going to smelt the things that I need. I'm just going to give a... What's the word?
Coal.
Oh, that's not it.
Furnaces.
Sure, I guess. I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
I don't even know what you said. I just heard
I was trying
smoking.
to find the word. Not a vlog. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
What?
Ah!
Honestly, same.
Yo, let's... Oh shit, Tom's on 34.
Not my
Oh,
team.
wow.
Don't care.
That's a
That's
yikes.
a real shame.
Gold! I love her, man.
Pog.
Nice.
Any Fortnite gamers in here?
Oh man, you know it.
No, please refrain from discussing that game.
So if I kill Tom,
Yes, actually no, let me, please. That would be very nice. I mean, what? I
I still
said
have
absolutely.
positive KD.
So do I think. Yeah,
I don't have a
positive
KD yet.
KD.
I need to get 1 kill and win, and like survive till the end, or get 2 kills and die to have a positive KD.
Yeah, I think I have 3 kills and 2 deaths, right?
You have 3 kills?
Yeah.
Who'd you kill?
Someone, 2 people. Wait, no, I might have 2 kills actually.
I
2
still-
or 3, I can't remember.
I still have a single kill in my own round.
Guys, I feel like we're either gonna win this or we're gonna be the first team to die. It's one or the other.
Honestly, no. You're not wrong.
Probably, not gonna lie.
Like, it's one of the two.
You just pray that me and Paul aren't moles.
Wait, can like the 2 first moles be on the same team?
No.
No.
Okay, that's ridiculous.
That'd be
That-
funny.
That would be... Well, to be fair, you guys remember when everyone got kicked, when we were waiting at first?
Yeah.
That was Leon putting the script in,
Yeah, I know.
the first time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so... Oh,
Fun gamer moments.
there could be some... Ooh,
Something could break.
just a little.
Perhaps.
A wee bit of something.
Found
to
diamonds.
break. Let's go.
Nice.
That's poggers.
Make my enchants.
Your enchants?
Yes.
Damn.
No one else's.
It was only 3.
Oh, make my pickaxe. Wow, they tried.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. My favorite part of the song.
Yeah.
I've also
Oh,
found
more
diamonds.
mineshaft. Look at that. I am so good at this game.
Yo, I hate whenever I go through a cave and just gotta, like, circle back through it 3 times.
I found 4 diamonds.
We can make enchants if we combine our...
Nope.
If we combine our willpower, we can do any. I took half a heart.
No, we're not Iron Man
Oh.
team anymore.
I don't care.
How
We
dare you.
we won Iron Team.
Oh my god, all of yellow is taking damage. Oh no.
Where are they so I can slay them out?
I just realized I also have 36 feathers. I just noticed.
I
Yeah,
have a lot.
15. I should get a double arrow.
I had 17 that I already made into arrows.
Is it double arrows? I can't
Yes.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
your round.
Okay. I forgot.
Roundy, how the
I-
fuck do you not know?
I haven't been very tired. Alright?
SMH.
I've worked a lot of days this fucking week.
Isn't that the wrong?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I have a thing. I just always forget double arrows. I don't know why. I think I questioned it last year. Or last year. Yes.
Yeah, last year. Let's go! Woo!
There are a lot of mobs. Oh.
Is that like a vampire chat or some shit?
Probably the same as Mole Chat.
Alright. Cool. Oh no.
Is that confirm or just a cool?
Alright.
I miss Mr. Cool. Oh,
Oh,
shit!
see ya.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh.
I'm recording at the 1 second so they can't find out. How funny would that be? I did it.
Welcome back to episode 2 of Mythical Season 3.
Gamers.
Okay.
Oh, throw out the slots.
Yeah, okay, I got really confused. I was like, wait, what?
I got no slots.
Oh,
I'm
wait
good.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
He's
Wait
the
a-
mole.
Oh, never mind. They're in my inventory. They're
9 glass panes.
I
Yeah.
think you're just trying to cover something up.
no. I didn't realize they
now we're
got.
all gonna start throwing accusations.
That's what a vampire would say.
Oh
no, say.
I'm just starting to feel a little cold in my room.
Funny.
Get it? Cold-blooded? Whatever. Funny joke.
Funny joke, funny joke.
Yeah,
Plus
big
10.
laugh.
Plus 10 points. Wow, I finally made it to July 11, guys. Are you proud yet?
Good job.
I hear someone digging to me.
Oh?
I'm not digging to you.
No.
I'm not.
Oh.
I was digging. That could have been me.
Yeah, that's what I
Well,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Oh!
oh, come on.
It was actually Micris.
well then.
Were you a mole?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, that's
Wow.
not helpful.